Hey there.
Hello, I'm AJ. How you
Hey
doing?
AJ, I'm Brett.
So what brings you here today?
Kind of stressed out, I guess you could say, about school. It's a lot of stuff to take in, a lot of curriculum to hone and just soak it all up. And while I'm worried about that, it seems like due dates are coming up pretty fast, and some things just aren't done.
So you're feeling very overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed for sure, yeah. Just trying to get it all done at once and trying to focus on the things that need to be done first is really hard for me. Yeah, just trying to get it all together, making sure that I do my best, but at the same time, make sure that everything gets done on time is a real challenge for me.
So you're feeling very overwhelmed and frustrated at the same time.
Yeah, it's frustrating, and in turn, it makes me feel like I can't do the stuff fast enough, and maybe I'm not grasping the concepts as well as other students, and then that makes me worried about my final mark and if I'm really made for this field.
So you're scared that if you can't pass, or you're gonna have a hard time passing.
Yeah, exactly, because if I have a hard time passing, then does that mean that I'm going to struggle in this field for the rest of my life? Is this field even right for me?
So you're having second thoughts?
Yeah, maybe second thoughts. I'm a little more confused as to just what I want to do, and I know once you get to placement and everything, it's a lot easier, and I'm thrive in hands-on things, and book work is really hard for me. It's just getting to the placement that is the hard part for me.
So transportation plays a factor?
Yeah, for sure. Getting to and from school is probably an iffy one because sometimes I am late because a ride bails or I just couldn't get a ride in general. So often I find myself stuck at home, especially in the wintertime. Makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. So tell me more about this, Brent.
Just trying to get everything done is hard, and getting to and from school is hard, as well as finding the best ways to approach my schoolwork and my assignments. I find I focus on the wrong things a lot of times.
Yeah.
Maybe stretch out the things that aren't important. And I got other things going on in my life as well that add to the stress of school.
Yeah, I hear you. So you're feeling very stressed?
Yeah, it's not only school, it's like things like raising my child is really hard, especially since we're separated parents. So I'm on my own most of the time. I have my daughter the majority of the time, so trying to juggle taking care of her and raising her at the same time as doing school. On top of I have to work, provide a household for us. So
Sure. Sounds like your plate's pretty full.
Sure is, yeah. Pretty stressed out. It's hectic, and then my mind, I'm always thinking about everything at once, so I find that distracts me a lot, my work. Yeah.
So it's like you're feeling you're lost.
Yeah, I need some organization, I think, just to get at least my school projects down, and I need to focus on one thing at a time, not everything all at once.
Have you had a problem like this in the past?
Yeah, it probably started in high school. Workload gets a little heavier in high school, and I took academic courses.
Okay.
So that was pretty tough. And at the same time, I was working then. I've been on my own living on my own since I was 16. So just trying to get everything together, trying to provide a home at the same time as trying to do everything else is really tough. It's a little more tough, I think, in that way. Other than people that live with their parents still, it's just extra little things. They all add up,
Yeah. So in the past, what have you done to organize before?
Keeping what's it called? A day planner.
Yep.
A day planner helps a lot, and a big calendar, I guess, just to put all my stuff down so I can stay organized and focused on the things that are coming right now and not the things that are due later.
So you think that's something you should try, or?
Yeah, for sure. I just haven't really taken the time to set something like that up, and I probably should. It would probably help me relax a lot more and just get my head wrapped around everything.
Yeah. So there's a lot of feelings going on, but the main one is frustration, I think.
Yeah, you got it right there. I just I feel almost inadequate, I guess, because I am frustrated. It affects my schoolwork and my performance and everything. So I find it's really frustrating. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Maybe you should try and finish one first and see how it goes, or.
Yeah, something like that, just taking care of one thing at a time and just going from there, starting at the first one, ending in the last. Just, my focus probably is a little more off than people would think, so, yeah.
Well, Brent, I think this would be a good time to end our session, and we can start back, because there seems to be a lot of problems. I think we took care of one today, and next session.
For sure. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day, AJ.
Yeah, you too.